Is my screen is visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay, fine. So in the STO process and the MIGO and MIGO, these three processes we are yet to close so that we can complete. So in STO process, we have done the first step. That is one step method between two plans. Is it been done or in first step we have done? Second step, the other step we have stopped, right? Prashant? Hello.
Yes, Supriyo.
So I am asking the STO process. The first one we have done, right?
Yes.
Now second, third we'll do, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me go to the system.
Supriyo,
Yeah.
one question I have, like, may I know, like, what is difference between consignment and subcontracting?
So contracting and consignment, I think we have discussed, right? Okay, I'll give you a brief idea so I can talk. Okay, so let this process to complete. After that, we'll discuss.
Okay, okay. Oh, fine.
Okay, fine. So now the first step what we have done is one step method between supplying plant will transfer the goods. So what I am going to do is, acha. So before doing this, let me tell you, this is one of the setup given by Prashant. So here, as already I told, these combinations of vendor and the material number I have used, right? So some of the material document I have posted and all those things, right? Now what I am going to do is I am going to slash n MMBE. So in the slash n MMBE, I will write one material number. So let this material number is 11815. Okay, 11815. This is the material number. Plant is 02510. Storage location is PR25, right? And I'll open this one. Now this is showing the stocks, right? So this is showing the stocks. If you see here 11815, this is the company code, this is the plant, and this is the storage location. Unrestricted use means which you can use, you can sell, you can transfer. On order stock means the purchase order has been ordered, but not yet GR has been done. And stock transport order. Stock transport means stock transfer plant to plant. So one has been transferred, so it is in the basically it is in actually in the transfer, but it has not been transferred. So this is so. Now, if I go to see here, another thing is this: there are two order here, one purchase order which need to delete. So I'll check one purchase order. So this will open. I'll open another screen. Slash NME 22 and here I will go to other purchase order. So here there is a purchase order is all the zero. So all the zero purchase order I will check. This is sugar, right? So this is not exactly what we want. Then again we'll go to other purchase order. Another purchase order is 3. This is milkshake, right? So 11815. If I see here 11815, so this is stock overview 11815 milkshake. Now here if you see here, now PO quantity is 10 carton. 10 carton means what? 120 piece. Here you can see 120 piece. So this order is showing is on order. Now this is already done. Now if I go to see the status is ordered, delivered 0, still to deliver. So delivery has not been done. Right? Now I'll open another screen. Slash and Mito. So goods received purchase order. So what I'll do is Control C. So here you can see the information milkshake has come. Quantity you can see here 10 quantity 100 with 10 carton 120 quantity where 101 stock type purchase order data. This is the purchase order number, right? And the vendor is 707, right? I'll check it. Okay. The purchasing document I have to close it. I close the purchasing document. Now I'll check it. Enter location. Okay. Storage location I have to write ER25. Now document is okay. Account determination, NPI, EIN, supplement, possible. EIN, EIN. This is purchase account EIN, chart of account INT. Okay, so
Chart of
here
account is like default. This is only, or there
chart
will
of
be
yes,
different.
chart of account has been maintained by the FICO guys. Chart of account is basically what are the accounts type they are maintaining in the particular business processes. So chart of account, if you see here, like here, if you see chart of account is like here it is showing sample chart of account. So there are many chart of accounts are there, right? There are many chart of accounts are there. So here we are using INT sample chart of account. So there are company specific chart of accounts are there that will be assigned by the FICO guys. So
Okay.
here 7920 and I will use one account. So purchase account I will check purchase. purchase offsetting account. Okay, let me do it. Now go to excuse purchase account to so okay, save it. Edit. Now I'll go to I'll go to Windows screen. This is to see. This is PR party. Currency euro. So these are the small error actually. So this type of error you will not get in project because these are basically finance error. T79998. Okay. T79998. T79998. So this account I have to, as it is showing in euro, I have to make it in INR. So I made it INR. Tax category I made it. What text type allowed. Then I will save it. Data has been saved. Now I will go to book receipt again. EKG. These accounts all are EKG. Account 1, 2, 7, accounts. These are certain account setup actually. So this is taken care of by the Pico guys in your project. So here you are getting, but okay. So this currency I need to change again. Then I have to go to FS00. Company code is okay. Uh, 374 times 9. 37 9. Okay, done. Now let me check post. Okay, so 8857 posted. So this is I mentioned 8857 posted. Now this is if I go to the system now, the stock overview. Now if I refresh it, the on order stock is 0. And this has been increased unrestricted. That means I have taken the delivery. Right? The order stock 120 has been added here in the unrestricted. So this is what we generally the process of like if we are doing PR then PO and from PO to delivery. Now if I go to the same PO, let me go to AB22M. Now this is this created. Now if I go to the let me go again. This is our document. Now if I go to change now here if you see here see order 10 carton delivered 10 carton.
Hello.
Yes, tell me. No sound means Prashant, you are not getting any sound from my side.
I'm getting the sound.
Suvankar, so it is an issue from your side. Please check. Okay, so see here order we have ordered 10 cartoon and we have delivered 10 cartoon. Right? So this is the status of this PO. Now if I go back, I go again AB22N and if I go to the item so if I go to item detail if I go so if I go see this is here purchase order history. Now here you can see purchase order has been 8857 in the delivery document. It has been delivered. If you click here, you will get the delivery document. Right? Now, this is the delivery. Till now, what PRPO delivery this has been done, right? Now, the next process is the process of Myro. Myro is what? Myro. Now, Myro is basically what? Myro is basically incoming invoice posting. So now you have already brought the item, you have done the GR, now incoming invoice posting. So when we are doing Myro, so this is the Myro screen. So in the Myro screen, this is the header data. So what is header data? This side, this is called header data. and this is the item data. This line in the bottom part is the item data. Now in the header, so what in Miro we basically do? Basically we do is in Miro is basically it is called logistic invoice verification. This process is called logistic invoice verification. So why invoice verification is called? Let's take an example. Let the system open. Let's take an example. Then PO 123. This is the PO number. Quantity order is 100 piece. Now delivery. Now when the delivery has been added, it has been done quantity is 90. Now if you have remember, then when we are maintaining the purchase info record document, their over delivery and under delivery tolerance percentage was there. If we maintain that one, then system will automatically neglect this. That, for example, if 10% over means over delivery or tolerance we have kept, that means what? If PO quantity is 100 and if they are sending 110, that will be tolerance level of 10% is accepted. Same way, 100 minus 10 under delivery 10%, that means 90 is will be accepted. But if we are not maintaining that tolerance level data, then the system will throw that we have ordered purchase order in the purchase order 1, 2, 3, we have ordered a quantity of 100, but we got the delivery of 90. Now you are going to do the GR process in Migo. When we are doing the GR process is also showing quantity 90. So it means what? You have ordered 100, you got delivery 90 and you got GR 90. Now there is an invoice this guy has sent. Your vendor has sent one invoice. Now the invoice what he has sent is UTI 100. Because in his system the invoice has been based on the PO. So now you have to match three things. One is your PO, one is your delivery, another is invoice. These three things has to match for the payment process. Now here delivery and invoice is matched. PO and invoice is matching, but delivery is not matched because PO showing 100 quantity, invoice showing 90 quantity, and delivery showing 90 quantity. So delivery and invoice is matching, but PO is not matching. PO is 100 quantity. So at any point of time, we have to match these three things: purchase order quantity, delivery quantity, and GR quantity. So when this has been matched with your invoice, then only we can do the posting, Miro. That is invoice posting. That is the reason this is called logistic invoice verification process. So in the logistic invoice verification process, there are two layers of data. One is header data, one is item data. Header data is the above part, this part, and the item data is this part. Now here, first if you go to edit column, switch to company code. First we need to fill the company code. So company code is PR24, this part. Right? Now here invoice date. So invoice date, if I put in invoice date is this. So I am putting Control C, Control V. Now invoice date I have posted. Now here it is showing red, there is orange color, and then finally green. Now what I have to do is I have to write the purchase order detail. Purchase order is what? 483. This one the purchase order. Right? So if I go here, invoicing party. Now I have to check this purchase order who is the invoicing party. It is I think 7070. 7070 is the invoicing part. Not defined. Okay. So I have to go to this vendor because this is not defined actually. So I will go to slash NTP. Now this is 7079. So if I go to what is that? MM. Just a minute, I need to check that. P code. I need to know the vendor number actually. So 7070 vendor number is what is the BP number? 90301. Good. So 90301 is the BP. Fine. So 90301 is the BP number. 7030 is the vendor. It's 2510. Partner function is not maintained here. It's not showing. Right? Okay. So it's 24 change. Here, 24 PR, 24. So we have to see here finance data we need to maintain. So that is the reason PR25 we need to maintain, and we need to adapt this PR24 and we need to save it. So because until unless this is been not, see, we have maintained, remember when we have created the BP business partner and vendor, that time we have created only purchasing view. We have to maintain purchasing view as well as the company code view, that is the finance view. So finance view actually reconciliation account and all those we need not to maintain as of now. This should be in the project, this should be given by the finance guide, FIFO guide. But here we need to maintain only the company code data. Like I maintain company code and stuff. If I go now, then I'll go to my room. Then I'll go to this data. 483. I'll go to 24. This date. Enter. Now here you see 900 minus. So if you put here 900. Okay. Reconciliation account is missing. Reconciliation account. This is reconciliation account. Let me check the other your vendor 7079 90315. Okay, so I'll check 90315. So this one. Here also okay. Reconciliation here also we are not maintained 23 MPs. Accounts payable domestic. Reconciliation actually let me check if it is there. Accounts payable domestic. I need to change the one six two two. Okay, so here also I need to change the currency. We'll have to go to FS. So I need to change this one. Field account I need to change. Okay, so I'll go to slash and BP. Tax code again, somebody has changed the tax code. This is one of the issue we need to face. As already other day I told that everybody is changing the tax code on very frequent basis. So other day I posted it. Now again it has somebody else. Site TB. Now I have to check. URL. I need to check country IN. See, somebody again change it. This is the problem. Now this is very frequently people are changing, so that is one of the issues we face. Still there is an error. Tax code enter business place. So, after tax code business place is okay. That is ERPP. Just a minute. Acha, give me 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. So there is an output tax error. So let me go to again the tax sheet.
Supriyo, screen is not visible.
Is it? Okay. Is it visible now?
Yes, yes.
I'll go to calculation. IN. Is GST, IGST. Let me check here. $900, 483. Business place is here. PP. Enter. And exist. Somebody has changed this one because I last week I have done it. Somebody changed this tax code and all those. So these are the things. Actually, this taxes and Miro we can see only one because see, as already I told, this one country na, so people will keep on changing. But this sort of things you will not face problem in your project. You have to understand the concept because practically
Right.
what happened and practically in the last I'll tell you I have already posted this document. So if I go here, see document number this has created block for payments. So this is one document has been created in the Mayo.
Okay.
So this also I'm trying. Let me see what are the things I can do now. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This invoice has been posted A00% GST output tax. This has been posted. Tax was 0. Let me check the options available. Option. Anyway, what I'll show is that this is I will not waste time. See, because the thing is there somebody changed the tax code, so the again it will take some time. Actually, I wanted to show something, but this is actually we made some late here. If I because see I need to record it and I'll say send it. How the this is the process invoice. Actually, we do simulations. So let me go to that one. Which one I was showing? Logistics, material management, invoice verifications, document entry. So document entry, Miro, we generally do the entry. Miro, what the earlier screen I have opened. And then further processing is like here. So if we see like MRBR is release blocked invoices. So here, if you see here, so there are no blocked invoices that mature. Earlier, whenever you are posting any document in Miro, the document will be saved and it will be shown that it has been as blocked invoice. Blocked invoice means until unless somebody process for release of payment, it will be shown as blocked invoice. So if I go to this one, display invoices. So here if I see the display, this is the invoices actually. If you see the what earlier I've done. So this is the posting date. Amount is 9,000 business days. So this is the PO number. Now if I click the PO reference, so if I go to PO structure, so this is the PO structure it is showing here. Invoices it has been released. That is the reason it is showing release. So it is showing release. Now this is the document it is showing that company code. Now if you see here general ledger view will show this way. Here 24 is the company code. This is how item account 9,000 which has been given and 86 transfer to GRIR is 9,000. This is the document it has been posted. This is the currency fiscal year company code document number it has been shown. This is what we my row inverse show like this. This is document header. If you see here, actually this calculation of the tax procedure will be maintained by the people guys. So what I am searching is that what are the tax procedures are available. These are the condition type. In it is showing this is let me this is working on now. So that's in here. This is also not work. Let's see. Calculations by output that's condition type is F4I. F4I is condition type. Let me enter the text. Is there F4I is there. Condition type is already there. And then there is visible is not coming. Let me check this PO actually. PO what they are showing. If anything is there in the PO, the tax code is blank. This is the PO. Okay, so now it is showing green. Now let me go to simulate. The tax is showing now if I post it. No, it is not posting. Message is showing red. Tax code 80 is also exists. Change to IM. Now simulate. Okay, so document this is created. So this document has been created. Now that is invoice stock created. This document has been created. Now if I want to see this, I'll go to display invoice. You can see here. So this is the document just now we have created, right? Now, whatever the tax error you are finding, this is you will not find in the process in the real-time project because tax and everything will be set up by the Pico guys. Now, next step is what? Next step is further processing. So, release block documents. If I go here, now I have to click here. There are no blocked invoices that match. Okay. So this invoice is not blocked. It has been already processed. So if I go to let me go to ME22N and check the overall process. ME22N purchase order history. So here you can see this is the GR and this is the logistic invoice verification. You can see in this purchase order. Right. So if I what my suggestion is that whenever you are doing all the processes, see I have mentioned this document I will share. This all document number and everything you can check in the system. That's now what I have created and all those things. Right. This is yet to deliver. Yet to deliver. So you can do the delivery process and then you can do the invoice posting and all those, right? So these are the things you can check in your processes. And these are the few materials I have corrected and you can do your process on this basis. Right. So this is one of the things we have done is the whole process up to invoice verification. Now STO process which we were left actually. So STO first step process we were already done. Or maybe we can do now first step one step method, that is this one. So this STO process will learn stepwise. What we are going to do is okay. So what we are going to do is 11 MMBE. The MMBE I'll open one. So this is one material I've opened in one plant. Now here you can see 1598 and this is one. And another also I'll open. Here also I'll open MMBE. Now this is I'll do is 2511. There is a plant and storage location is KOLK. Right? Here also. Now here if you see on order stock, there is an order stock, one transfer stock and 140 is unrestricted. This is. So what we are going to do is from 2510, plant number 2510 to 2511 will post something. That is the your first this one step method. So what we are going to do is we will go to the Migo screen. Okay. So Migo screen, what we will do is just a minute. Now here you can see transfer posting time to time 30. Material I'm going to write 11815 815. Then we'll change the plant. Which plant I'm from? From means 2510. I'm transferring 2510. Storage location is ER24. Sorry, 25. Material again 11815. quantity is ones. Okay, where 2511 2511 storage location is KOI. Now transfer costing. Here actually destination is 2511 and KOI. This is to be 2510. 2510. This is this year 25. Okay. Now again we'll check this one. Stock overview. This is 2510. So this is 1598, right? It will be 1597 if I transfer. And if I go to the other one, this is 140, it will be 140. Okay, now let me go to the transfer posting. Okay. Post. So 8858 document is posted, right? So I can mention your 8858 document also posted. So this document, if you refer in future, you will whatever the header item, all those details you will get in the document. So you must go and check this. Now first this 2510, I'll refresh. See 1597, one reduced. Now I'll go to the other one. Sorry, this one. This is 2511. This is 141. Right? So this is transfer plan to plan, one step method. Transfer plan to plan, one step method with the 301 movement. Now two step method between two plants. This is two step method. The supplying plant will transfer the goods to the receiving plant, and now once they transfer the goods to the receiving plant, it will get posted in transit in order stock. When the receiver sees the stocking plant, the receiver will post. The supplying plant will do 303 transfer posting movement type in window, and the receiving plant will do 305 movement type transfer posting others movement type. So again, I'm going to do the same process from 2510 to 2510. So first is what 303 movement type I'll do. So again, you just if you remember, this is 141 and this is 1597. Now again I'll go to the stock overview. Sorry, transfer posting. Now transfer posting others. Transfer posting. The transfer posting from store to plant, storage to plant, right? Now again I am going 11815 and this 2510. Storage location is year 25. Destination is 2511. Material will be 11815. Quantity is 1, where 2511 storage location code enter. This is This is actually get changed basically. 2510. Yeah, 20. Now check to find. I'll post 8859 posted. So document 8859 posted. Now 8859 posted. So here what I am going to do is let me check first this 12510. Okay, 2510. Okay, now I will refresh 1596. Right, see if you see 1596. Now I'll go to the other one. 2511. I'll refresh. Now see here it is showing 2. Earlier it was showing 1, but it has not came here in the unrestricted. It is showing in the, this is the transit. Transit is showing 2 and it is showing. That means what? This plan 2511 has to do now 305 movement type, then this transit one will come here in the unrestricted. So well, I'll go to the transfer posting and this is 305 movement type. So, 305 movement type, right? So 305 movement type, it will receive, would receive. This will be transfer posting others. Transfer posting others 305. Right? So destination is 2511. Oh sorry. Material is 11815. Destination is 2511. 2511. Storage location is POLK. Right? Material 11815. Just 2 minutes. Okay. Now, so 115 is material, quantity is 1, where 2511, storage location is AOLK, enter. Wow. This is 2510 and this is year 25. This is 2511. 2511. Okay, check it. Post it. 8860. Now I'll check. This is okay. Now I'll go to this one. I'll refresh it. See, this one has come to here. 142. Earlier it was 140. Right. So this is what we have done. Is posted. So this is what we have done in the second step, two-step method between supplying point and STO people. Now remember one thing, in your interview they are going to ask the processes. So practically you remember what the processes, movement time, these are going to be asked, and you have to be very thorough STO process. If they are asking STO. Now cross stock transfer between two plants without delivery MMSTO. This process also called MMSTO, but many of the companies will use intra or inter process because of more features with respect to stock. So MMSTO is basically what using movement at 301. Before movement goods will happen once we create PO. Now the goods will be in the transit and the receiving plant will be doing M01 movement with respect to the stock will show as unlisted. So this is basically STO PO created for internal stock. PO will be created with the document category UB and then item category as U. So that it's a inter STO PO created for internal stock. Now, till now we have created PO. Now I'll let this overview screen open. So this is overview screen 2511 and this is overview screen of 2510. Let it be open like this. I use another screen posting. Now here I'll go to ME21N /N ME21. Right now here, if you see here, stock transfer order. Now please check. This is the standard PO where it is asking for supplier and all the details. What we are doing is we still now what we have done is the standard PO. Right now when we do the STO PO, so what we have to do is we have to select this one, stock transport order. Now here you can see supplying plant. Here instead of supplier it is showing supplying plant. So stock transport order is basically what? Stock transport order means it is supplying, you are creating a STO PO, you are creating a purchase order, stock transfer order. So supplying plant is basically your vendor. In regular PO, your vendor is there, physical vendor is there who is supplying the material. Like earlier we have already done this. Now in the STO process, STO PO, supplying plant is your vendor. Now here supplying plant is 2510. Purchase organizations I have to write. Which organization is purchasing? 2511 is purchasing. Purchasing group is what? 351. No, purchasing group is SPO. I think. Yes. Check this.
SPO is my purchase.
Okay, you are created a purchase. So, but I have created purchase group for 2511 purchase organization. No, purchase organization is not 2511. Purchase organization is 2510. And is 251. Company code is year 24. Material is 11815. Your quantity is 1. Delivery date is today's date. Today's date is delivery date. Okay. Plant is which plant it will be delivered? It will be delivering 2511. So 2511 plant it will be delivered to the location B KOLK. Right? Now here if you see stock transport order supply plant already given one cartoon. Everything is showing here, right? The acceptance of origin was taken over plant 2511. So plant 2511, whatever the acceptance it has been showing. Now if I check, let me check. I think the internet is creating problem. Okay, so these are all warning message. You can ignore it, right? And we can save this document. So stock transport order, this number has been created. Stock transport order number has been created. Now, so this is what we have created the stock transport order number. Now, movement type 351 will do the code station. Right, so I'll go to the Miko screen. Right, so Miko screen will go goods issue purchase order. Goods issue purchase order 3 by 1 you can see. Right here I'll post the document. This is the document number. Document number written okay. Now here you can see movement type is 351 stock transport. Right. Now milkshake 1 carton. Quantity 12 each. 1 carton means 12. Where 351. Which one? Now storage location I have to write 2510 storage location is here 25. Purchase order data. Stock transfer. So where is this material going to transfer? It's 25. So how many quantities? 12 quantity, right? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so 12 quantity, that means from here will be deducted. It will be 1584, right? It will be 1584 when we will process this document. Okay. Document is okay. 8861 document posted. Document 8861 posted. Right now, if I check, this is 2510. So 1584. 12 is reduced. Now I'll check the other one, this one. See, on order stock 12, right? Now if I refresh this one, it is showing 24.
Okay.
Right? Earlier it was 12, now it is 24
Right, right.
because 12 has been added.
Right.
Right? Now the goods will be in the transit in the receiving point person between 101 movement, goods receipt and purchase order in nego with respect to the PO. So in 101 we'll do 101 process. So good receipt, purchase order, 101 movement type. The purchase order number is, this is, now here is 101 movement type equal to quantity show where it is showing purchase order, partner, everything is shown, material, all everything is shown. Right, I will check the document is showing green, okay. Now I'll post it. 8862 post it. The document 8862 post it. Document 8862 posted. Now I'll check the document has been posted. Now I'll check here in the 2511. It was 24, this is 140. It will be 12 and this will be 154. 154 to 6. 12 means some other document is on order stock, we have not done GR. That is the reason this 12 is showing. So what we have done is in the STO process, in the STO process, step 1 we have done, 1 step method, 2 step method we have done, and 3 step method we have done. Right? Now 4 and 5 steps are involvement of the SD consultant. So you need not to worry about it. Now in your interview, I think I have shared this document. If I am not shared, I will share again. So okay, so I've shared this document, STO process, right? Now, Are you getting my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So consignment is basically what? Consignment is basically it is a process. If you see here, it's the process of consignment. I have shared you the document. So there are a lot of things you need to read it. But consignment is basically what and what is the purpose? Consignment is what when you require a certain quantity of the material or item at a regular interval without disturbing your production process. So that time we do the consignment. Consignment is preceded by a contract of. So let's take an example here. Let's take an example. This is ABC. What color? ABC is a color company. Right. Now ABC color company they required many things. They required chemical. They required affluent. They required colors. Right. So this company to make colors, they need chemical, they need effluent, they need colors, and many other things. They need, right. So when now this chemical, they have a chemical, they have a vendor. Let's take an example of a vendor. Uh, XYZ. XYX is a vendor. For affluent, there is a vendor called PQR. For colors, there is a vendor called MM. Now, this color company is a production manufacturing company. They are having, I'm talking about three big vendors. One is a chemical supplier, one is affluent supplier, another is color supplier. Now, these vendors, they are dealing with multiple times in the past, maybe last 10, 20 years. Now, what happened for certain situation in the market or certain crisis or certain situation, what can happen is that this vendor may fail for a particular day or particular month or particular week sometimes. Now let me tell you one thing. If for example this color company the continuous production cycle is running, they are having labor, they are having machinery, electricity is getting consumed. So every setup is there. Now if there are machines are running, electricity is consuming, but there is no material. That means what production is actually halted. So vendor PQR has not supplied affluent due to transportation strike in the so and so region. So what this guy will do, this color is everything is this many manpower is he has to pay the salary. Then his production has been hampered, electricity is getting consumed, machines are running, but no material. So to avoid those things, there are this ABC color company will do a contract, and then in the contract basis they will do a consignment. So what the consignment process is what? Is affluent ABC where the vendor PQR is supplying the affluent. So this affluent will be stored in the ABC color company premises. So whenever it is been stored in the ABC color company premises, this is the ownership of the material is with the vendor PQR. Although it is being stored in the ABC color company premises. Now, whenever in the production cycle, ABC color company needs the affluent, they will just inform the vendor PQR and they will pick the material from the their own warehouse. After picking this, vendor PQR will raise an invoice. Now you may ask
Uh,
in the you may
we
ask
need to we need to generate PRPO for this
no
every time if we are looking for some material
no
from the vendor.
no. So consignment is a regular process. We don't need PR. We don't need. We can only create a PO, but we don't need to create a PR. Right. So what happened?
Okay, so we need to create PO every time
Yes.
we need the material. Hello. 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 Prashant, can you hear me?